for this video because the Face Shop has a new Disney collection. So you know, when I found out about this, you know I had to whip out my wallet, expedite that shipping, get it over to my house, make a video for you guys so I can show you guys an overview of some of the products. And I did pick up a good amount of the products from the collection. Unfortunately, Customs was a jerk, went through my box, removed a lot of the products. So I don't have the entire collection here, but I do have a lot of the products that I think you guys are gonna be most excited about. So let's just jump into the review slash tutorial slash demo of all the products because I have had a couple days to play around with the products. I also am including some tutorials and demos in this video so you guys can see how the products work on my skin and face. So let's just jump in. So first I think I'm going to talk about what I think you guys are going to be most excited for because this is what I was most excited for. The cushions. Now I believe these are all new cushions to the Face Shop. They are at least differently named, which if these are the same cushions the Face Shop has launched in the past and they just renamed them something different, Face Shop, you're confusing us all, but I'm pretty sure these are all different formulations and brand new formulas. I do have a couple Face Shop cushions, so I will compare them and see if they are, but I picked up all three, which I'm super excited about, and I am just going to go over briefly the concepts behind them, kind of what makes them all different, because I know that's kind of what's confusing, is like, what's different between the three of them? I picked out V203 for all of my cushions because that's what shade I am in the Face Shop cushions. There are 3 different shades available. Unfortunately, this is as dark as it goes. As you can see on my skin tone, it matches pretty well. I think it is a cool undertone, so that's the only problem. I usually lie on like yellow or neutral based foundations, but these are very cool based. So just keep that in mind when you're ordering the cushions. I'm about an NC 22 to 25 in MAC foundations, and yes, so right now actually on my skin I have on this one. So this is the BB Power Perfection cushion. This is the Mickey packaging. Now this cushion is supposed to be the one cushion that is overall best suited for all skin types. So it has an even amount of coverage, an even amount of lasting ability, and an even amount of moisture. So I would say that most skin types can get away with using this. So far from what I can tell, it's a fairly nice cushion. I am going to make a separate video reviewing all of these cushions and actually showing you guys demos on my skin, close-ups, how they work throughout the day. Essentially 3 first impressions compiled into one. So that'll be part 2 of this review. So definitely subscribe if you want to see that because I will get into more in depth. Like I said before, I'm just going over these very briefly so you'll know the basic differences. So next we have the Mike Wazowski CC long-lasting cushion. Fun fact, when I was a kid I looked like a combination of Boo from Monsters Inc. and Agnes from Despicable Me. My kindergarten picture looks like this. And yeah, so I was rocking that high ponytail like them Disney girls. So yes, this one has like a little soft spot in my heart because I love Monsters Inc. I mean, who doesn't? But like I said, this is the long-lasting cushion. So obviously, as the name implies, the concept behind this cushion is its long-lasting ability. So out of all 3 of these cushions, this is the longest-lasting one. So this is kind of designed for those of you guys who might live in humid environments, or it's really hot where you live, or you get sweaty easily like me, or you just want a long-lasting cushion to last throughout the day. So that is the mainstay of this cushion, although it does have a medium amount of moisturization and a medium amount of coverage to it. So that is the second one there. And then last but not least, of course, we have Pooh Bear. So this is the CC Cooling Cushion. Of course, it has Winnie the Pooh on the front of it, and the concept behind this one is the moisturizing cushion. So this is the one that is designed for us with dry skin, or those of us who really like that dewy skin effect. Despite this being a moisturizing cushion, this is also supposed to have a fair amount of lasting ability as well as coverage. So all these are supposed to pretty much have a good amount of everything to them. This is just supposed to be mainly the moisturizing cushion. This one's mainly supposed to be the long-lasting cushion, and the Mickey one is supposed to be basically the oily skin slash good for all skin types type of cushion. So it's cool because the Face Shop launched all 3 new cushions, all designed for different skin types or needs. So essentially you should be able to find a cushion that matches what you need to find in a cushion. So again, I will be be doing a full video review on all 3 of these because I feel like this video is going to be like 30 minutes long if I try to integrate that into this video. So that's just a brief overview of all 3 of the cushions, and I will be doing some more stuff with those soon. Next, let's jump into the eye products. So unfortunately, this is where Customs did end up taking some products from me. So first off, I do have the Mono Pop Lip and Eyes in 01 Classic Mickey. They did take the Pooh palette away from me because I did order the Pooh palette. So as you can tell, the packaging is super cute, and I guess out of the 2 palettes, I'm glad that I got this one because I feel like this one will be most appealing to a broader audience because not only does it, well, first of all, it's packaged super cute. It's got this like little polka dotty protector. I don't know if you guys can even see that. Little polka dots, has Mickey on the front, a mirror inside, which is nice, and it has, of course, a little eyeshadow brush. But like I said, I feel like this is most appealing to a broader audience because it is a neutral shade palette. So it has 5 neutral eyeshadows here, and first of all, I have to say the eyeshadows are really nice. They're very smooth, nice and buttery, and I really appreciate these 2 matte colors here at the end because light matte colors are very hard to do a good job of, and I feel like the Face Shop did an amazing job because these 2 are super pigmented despite them being light matte colors. Now, it also has these 3 creams on the side besides these 5 eyeshadows, and these are designed to be blushers slash lip colors. So I did demo those on my lips, and I also kind of mixed the 2 darker ones on my cheeks, which is what I'm wearing right now. So let's go ahead and jump into the demo slash review of me using this palette on my face so you guys can get a good idea of how this works. So I will be talking about these products in a second, but I did use the eyeshadow sticks to base my eye makeup. So I used 01 Sugar White on the inner half of my eyelids. And then I went in with 04 Golden Egg Tart, and I just filled in the rest of my eyelid with that color. I will talk about these in a second, like I said, but I just want to show you guys what it looked like on my eyes. So now moving on to the palette, which is freaking adorable. Unfortunately, the eyeshadows don't have names on them, so you'll just have to try and follow along by me pointing. So I took the first cream matte color and I just placed that over the white base. I just felt like it brought a nice brightness to my eyes, and then I took the next matte color and I just put that on the inner half of my crease. Following that, I moved into the 3rd bronzy color, and I just took that on a blending brush and I carried that into my crease. The colors are really nice and buttery in this palette, so they're very pigmented. I really like them, and I definitely recommend this if you're looking for a neutral palette. Following that, I took the 2nd darkest bronze color and I just used that to darken my crease and add a little bit more dimension. And then after I felt like it was well blended, I went in with the darkest eyeshadow color and I just put that on my outer V. So that is the makeup that I'm actually wearing in this video and how they apply on my eyelids. And here's a close-up of my eyes without any eyeliner or mascara on, so just the eyeshadows alone. And this is what it looks like with eyeliner and mascara. Now moving on to my cheeks, I did layer the 2 darkest colors. So first I went in with that middle color just to show you guys kind of what it looked like on my cheek. Now these are a little light, they blend really nicely, but I personally like my blushes to come off more pigmented. So you can see it's a very light look. So I did go in with the darker cheek color and I layered that on top, and I did get a better color, but I still feel like these are better on the lips. So just to show you guys, the lightest one on my lips looks like this. Following that, I did take that color off and I applied on the middle coral color. So that's what that one looks like. And then finally, I took the red color and I applied that onto bare lips, and that's what that looks like. So I do prefer these more on my lips than I do on my cheeks. Now, I also got these 2 eyeshadow sticks as far as eye products go. I only picked 2 out because I don't use eyeshadow sticks every single day. I only use them every once in a while, so I didn't want to go overboard and buy all the colors. And to be completely honest, I found the colors rather boring. I feel like every single Korean company comes out with the same 5 or 6 neutral colors, but I wanted to pick a couple out just so I could see how the formulas are. So I picked out number 1, Sugar White, which is a really nice glittery white color. It's amazing for the inner tear duct, or if you want to put it all over your eyelid to make your eyes look a lot brighter. So I do appreciate that this is super glittery and it also applies really smooth. It's super soft, really nice, and I also picked up the shade 04 like stumbling over my words, 04 Golden Egg Tart, which is kind of like a gold beige color. I just color over the same swatch so if you guys can see it there. So like I said, these are nice. I will use these. They are neutral colors, so if you're looking for maybe some neutral eyeshadow sticks, these would definitely be something for you to check out. However, for me, they're not like amazing, super impressive, or unique. The only thing unique about them is really the packaging. For me, that's kind of a lot since it's Disney and I'm such a Disney fan. So yeah, but that's kind of like my 2 cents on the eyeshadow sticks. Last but not least, let's go into the lip products. So the first lip product that I picked out is this tinted lip balm. This is in the shade 02 Sweet Rich Pink. Now of course, how adorable is this, like sitting on your desk or wherever you want to sit it, but I really like this little guy. Now the tint itself, or the lip balm, I should say lip balm, has a really nice scented, it's like candy. As you can see, it's a really, really pretty pink color. I did swatch this on my lip as well so you guys can see what it looks like. And it's interesting because this lip balm lies more on the side of a gel lip balm versus a creamy lip balm. So I was kind of expecting the texture of it to be more creamy, but the texture of it is closer to a gel. So I like that it feels moisturizing on my lips, but it feels really light, and I really like how comfortable this is on my lips. And you can also see the color, the actual color on your lips. So when you do apply it, it does have a little bit of a tint to it, which is nice. It's not just like a clear lip balm or something like that. So definitely something that is a nice little product. If you're interested in picking it up, I would definitely check it out. And especially because, like I said, it's light, moisturizing, comfortable to wear. You can see the color. It's in really cute packaging, and so yeah. Next is the ink gel stick, and the color that Customs did not take from me is CR02 Coral Overalls. So of course we got like little Mickey here. Now this lip product is something, again, I wasn't super impressed with. I feel like it's not super unique. I think the only unique factor to this really is the packaging. The product itself isn't amazing. I wouldn't probably have bought this if it weren't in the nice packaging, but the product itself is very slick, so it doesn't stick very well, if that makes any sense. I like my lipstick products to be a little bit thicker so it sticks to where I apply it. I feel like with this, it's just melting all over the place when I'm applying. It is really opaque, which is good, and the color's obviously really nice. I can't really smell any scent to it, so if that's your concern, this doesn't have any scent, but like I said, to me, this is the packaging that I enjoy, not necessarily the product. Last but not least, we have this watery tint in the shade 01 Pink Imagination, and I do have to say that I actually really, really like this tint. Now, the reason that I like this tint is because despite the name, which is very misleading, this is not a watery tint. This is actually more of a creamy tint, which I personally sometimes find really, really liquidy, watery tints hard to work with. I mean, sometimes you spill them, they sink into the cracks of your lips, and they sometimes make your lips look really dry, and they offer no moisturization whatsoever. So I find this to be the opposite. Despite it being a tint, I find it fairly moisturizing. Now, it's obviously not as moisturizing as, say, like a lip balm or chapstick or lipstick, but for a tint, this guy does the job. I love how this applies. It applies super smooth. I love the applicator of this tint. It makes applying the tint a lot easier. And as you can see, the color is super opaque. Looks really even on my lips, and I've had this on for like a good amount of time now, and it still looks good. So I would actually recommend these tints. I think they're great, and of course the packaging is awesome. Did I say I like the packaging of this collection? I don't think I did. Let me tell you one more time. I really like the packaging of this collection. But yeah, so I definitely recommend the tint. If you're gonna pick out any of the lip products, I definitely say that the tint and the balm are definitely more favored over the ink gel stick. Alright you guys, so I hope you enjoyed this overview of the Face Shop Disney collection. Like I said, I will be doing like a first impression / review with all 3 of these in one video, so we will have more information on that soon. So definitely subscribe to be updated on when I do upload that. But yeah, I hope you guys Love this. I know I did. Let me know if there are any products in general that you're interested in or any other upcoming collections that you want me to check out. I will also probably get more in depth with my reviewing, give you guys close-up pictures on my website as well, which I will link in the description box down below. So hopefully that'll be going up very soon. I hope you guys are happy and healthy, and don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, share with your friends and family, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys!